Hello, I'm at GuffmanHouse.com, and this is a pair of 2020 32 Lashed Snowboard Boots. The Lashed Snowboard Boot is one of the kind of standout pieces from the 32 lineup for all-mountain freestyle use. Beginner to advanced level riders can take it from the park to the POW, everywhere kind of in between without too rigid of a kind of response and support rating. The thing that really matters most about these 32 boots is that they have a 1-to-1 last, meaning that the same size liner fits in the same size shell. You get a really good fit, but I have to say, if you're between sizes, I'd say start going up about a half size if you could. I usually tend to wear a size 11 boot, but with 32 boots, kind of starting within like the performance liner lineup, I tend to move into just moving up a half size to 11.5. So kind of keep that in mind if you're between sizes. The Lash is actually one of the first boots I rode from 32. This actually is the traditional laced version. It comes in a double boa and a leather premium lace too. This version, the regular lace, has a 6 out of 10 flex rating, so a little stiffer than your average, a little bit more supportive. It takes more time to break this thing in, but it has a very smooth flex because of the shell design. Now, there's double reinforced style stitching. Independent eye stays, which actually kind of allows the lower section to kind of wrap over the top of the front of the foot. Double articulation on the lateral and medial side, which gives the boot that smooth style flex. And I tend to like articulation a little bit better than like a very rigid style upper, and just because it allows for the boot to not like kind of bubble underneath your ankle strap. So kind of keep that in mind. Another cool thing about the rigidity and support of the 32 Lash is actually this performance style backstay. It's made with just a little bit more durable style material, so as you walk in the boots and you break them in, and as you start to ride your heel side edge a bunch, hopefully just as much as you ride your toe side edge, this back section will start to break down, but not as much with this performance style backstay, but it's still comfortable because the upper section is actually going to be just a little bit softer, and there is also kind of like flex style notches along with it. There's a 3D molded tongue, and then there's also this very, very light Evolution foam outsole. Now the Lashed, of course, a little bit more supportive. A lot of people would think, well, why don't they put a really rugged, durable rubber outsole on? Well, they want to keep the boot light, and that's what they've done here. I really like this camo color because it looks like a classic gum rubber style outsole. That's not the case. This is the Evolution foam. You see that in white in the crab grab version here. But it still has a decent amount of tread to it, but it will kind of wear down just a little bit faster than what you find in traditional rubber. Inside is a very nice style performance harness. Now this internal lacing system wraps well around the performance liner. Has a nice little locking mechanism, but that harness really doesn't go up very high. It actually goes just a little bit past the ankle, but that's about it. There's some other boots within the 32 lineup that have the harness that goes a little bit higher just for more support. That's not the case here in the Lashed boot. Now there's a huge difference between what you'll find in a lot of the other boots kind of underneath the Lash, and that's because of this. This is the Team liner. Now, the Lash is part of the Team Fit series. There's just quite a bit more performance in this than what you find in the Comfort Fit. There's a nice neoprene style toe box, a little pad to disperse the energy from, or the pressure from the internal liner lacing system, upper support panels on the lateral and medial side, and then a nice power strap up on top. Now, what I do when I wear the power strap, which I really love, I like having a tight upper in my boot, and generally a tight upper section of the laces too, is that I take the power strap out of the middle of the tongue, because the tongue does a really good job kind of staying put without it. So I don't actually use that centering loop. But another thing that's great about the Lashed and the Team Fit liners is that they feature the heel hold kit. Now the boots come with multiple little donuts. These are 3 millimeters and 5 millimeters. I thought they were 2 and 4, but that's not the case. Anyway, one's a little bit thicker than the other. And these little donuts are meant to be placed inside of these little pockets to help you keep your heels down into the heel pocket of that liner. Along with that, of course, is gonna be internal J-bars 32 boots do a great job, specifically in this Team Fit style liner, at keeping the heels down, which is really nice. Another great thing to note about the Team Fit liner is that it's Intuition foam. Now this is a performance double or dual style foam layup. It's proprietary to 32, so no other boot brands have this specific type of Intuition foam that's thermal heat body activated. You can wear the boots just on your feet. The heat of your body would naturally start to break them in and mold to your foot, or you can bring them to our shop if you want. Bring them on in, and of course you can thermal heat mold them with the machine, which is really nice actually. Then actually inside this thing is a pretty great footbed. This is the Team Footbed. It's kind of funny because it's part of the Team Fit series. It has a Team liner, and of course it has the Team Footbed. Now the Team Footbed has a nice kind of like 3D contoured style top. It's 3D molded. There's a decent amount of arch support in heel cradle, and it's a dual density. So you see that that support shank there has a little bit harder of a diameter rating for more support. So if you bottom out, your foot's not going to bottom out. But overall, though, really, the 32 Lash boot is kind of that staple in the line. It's kind of similar to what Burton has, or what I would consider Burton has with the Cartel binding. You could also say that with like other pieces of product like the Union Force. This is kind of like just a name within its own right within the brand, that it doesn't matter if you get the double lacing system, the leather premium option, or excuse me, the double BOA system, or the traditional lacer, or the premium system, and you're gonna have a great boot that does well in all conditions, from the park, deep mountain stuff, steeps, and just kind of casual cruisers, because the flex rating is right around a 6, so it's not too stiff, still manageable, keeps you upright, and it has a lot of different kind of cool color combinations. Camo, crab grab, and of course leather. So make sure to check these things out at the house. You can see the links below. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll see you guys at Snow. Peace. Thanks for watching. 32 is one of my favorite brands that makes boots, and they actually make shoes under the Sole Tech label. They have great fit, intuition, and a lot of different styles for any kind of terrain type or riding ability. Make sure to check out 32atthehouse.com by selecting the links below in the description. Subscribe to the channel there, check out more vids there, and hopefully we'll see you guys on Snow.